We're talking about recruiting celebrities for special events and public relations campaigns. And in this segment, we're going to talk specifically about how to be realistic with your request for a celebrity. There's actually 10 things that you need to consider, and I'm going to refer to my list here so I remember everything to tell you. When you're making a request of a celebrity, one of the things that you have to remember is it depends on your audience size as to whether you can get somebody who is a big name star or maybe somebody that's more like a soap star. Because you have to understand that celebrities get so many requests every single day to do so many different things that when they have time to give, they want to give the time where they're going to make the most impact. So a larger audience size is going to be someplace that they're going to have more interest in spending their time than if it's a few dozen people. Press and media coverage that already exists is going to make a difference as to realistically who you might be able to attract with your event. Are you going to have a lot of press and media or maybe not so many? Television coverage. Is the event going to be televised? Anything particularly prestigious about your event? In other words, are you going to have royalty there or government lawmakers and officials? Is there anybody else that's going to be participating in your event that's very prestigious that celebrities might also want to mix and mingle with? Is there something uniquely fun about your event? We've talked about this before. The fun factor is very important because that will make a determination as to whether or not your celebrity wants to participate in your event, because without participating in your event, they can't do this very uniquely fun activity. How about if an honor is being bestowed to a celebrity? That's going to determine realistically if you could attract certain celebrities. Because if you honor them, maybe a big name star might agree to say yes, whereas just to ask them to attend, maybe not so. Where is the event taking place? What kind of a city? Celebrities are more apt to go to an event that takes place in a large city that they may want to go to for business, or in a city in which they have relatives, than some obscure city somewhere in the United States where they have no business and don't know a soul. What do you want the celebrity to do? How much do you want them to do? It's good to always have a celebrity be doing something at your event, not just showing up and smiling. But if you have too much for them to do, they may not say yes. Is there a charity involved? What kind of a charity? How universal is the appeal? If it's something concerning children, there are a lot of celebrities who are interested in doing things for children. But if it's an obscure charity, it may not be realistic to invite all celebrities. Is a fee being offered? Again, money talks, but not always. Superstars are not necessarily motivated by money, but lots of other celebrities are. And if a fee is being offered, how much? Some celebrities have so much money that offering them even $100,000 is a drop in the bucket. Other celebrities, oh my God, you offer them $100,000, they're there in a heartbeat. And then finally, what makes it worth their involvement? Why should they say yes? You have to ask yourself that question as if you're the celebrity. Why should I say yes to this event or this invitation? And you have to answer the question as if you're the celebrity, and there should be a good reason, okay? So next time you make a request of a celebrity, make sure you're being realistic, that all of the elements you have will attract the level star that you're going after, and not necessarily somebody that's maybe lower on the food chain in the celebrity world.